Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, coming at you from a unknown location with not the best lighting at kind of a awkward angle, because I moved fairly recently and I haven't figured out a good place to put my laptop yet. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I am here to talk about the fact that there is going to be a Nintendo Direct today that is going to be premiering in about an hour's time from when I'm recording this. There was a rumor going around that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct sometime last week, but then when the Nintendo Direct didn't happen, the rumor became that the rumored Direct was delayed until this week. And, I guess the rumor was true. Nobody really knows what to expect from this Direct. This is the first, big Nintendo Direct in, a long while. We did not get anything really, super substantial around E3 time, because E3 ended up getting canceled again. And yeah, the only thing that anyone sort of expects to be happening with this Direct is that there's going to be an announcement for the HD versions of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess to get ported from the Wii U over to the Switch. And on a similar Zelda-related note, there are some expectations of the Breath of the Wild sequel finally getting a name and a release date. And honestly, I would like that a lot. I love Breath of the Wild. It was, basically my favorite game that came out the year the Switch launched. It was just amazing, and I am very much looking forward to there being the sequel and having some concrete news on it finally. But yeah, I guess that's really all there can be said for an introduction. Again, no one really knows what to expect from this Direct. So naturally, for a situation of unknowns for this, a live reaction seemed appropriate. I haven't done one of these since Sora launched, or was announced for Smash Brothers. So, yeah. Let's get to it. In an hour from the time I'm recording this. Perhaps I should have recorded this a little closer to the actual premiere of the Direct. That would have made sense. Alright, a minute to go. Or about there, so. Definitely looking forward to Zelda news. I heard a lot of people are pretty hyped up about potential Metroid Prime news, too. That Prime 4 announcement was quite a while ago, and we haven't had any information since the announcement that it was delayed. So, and because production had to get restarted on it. So maybe we'll get some of that. Get some Metroid news. And maybe, in my wildest dreams, we'll finally get some information on Pikmin 4. Because I love Pikmin. I'm desperate for Pikmin. I gotta play some Pikmin for my channel sometime. I really do. I've got a nice idea for going in and playing the first Pikmin game. I'm not gonna say exactly what yet, but definitely gonna want to do that at some point. It is officially 10 o'clock, according to this. There we go. Alright, here we go. Yes, COVID-19 ruined everything. And yet nobody seems to care anymore. Hello, my old friend Nintendo Direct, you're back. I love you. Oh, starting off already.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
I see. Fire
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
Yep.
We
Fell
called
Dragon.
upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
Are you kidding me?
Heroes
Shut
known
up,
as
phone.
emblems.
Yeah,
With them,
Fire Emblem.
The
Okay.
warriors of our nations fought as one.
Gonna need my phone to be
In
quiet.
the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
Seeming like Fire Emblem
In the
heroes.
years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Whoa. Is it the Pepsi girl? It is the Pepsi girl. Everyone was freaking out over the Pepsi girl and the Pepsi people. That's not the Pepsi girl, but it's the Pepsi boy. Okay. So that's actually a leak I forgot about that it was in fact true. it seems. New Fire Emblem. Which seems to be adopting the Fire Emblem heroes summoning other heroes from the games sort of stance. Fire Emblem Engage.
Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
Well then.
What are those horrible things?
If I may.
Okay.
You are a divine dragon.
Alright.
A member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war.
I'm interested to see what directions this is gonna go. I have not finished 3 houses yet. I got 3 houses earlier this year, finally.
The ring. Mark, right.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will lie.
You're like summoning in spirits of heroes.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Whoa, okay. That's pretty neat.
One strike will decide it all.
Wow.
Please grant me your strength.
This is looking pretty nifty, I gotta admit.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Alright. There she is, Pepsi Girl. Fire Emblem Engage. Not... Wow, that's soon. That's a lot sooner than I expected.
Hello, everyone.
I guess I have a
Yoshiaki Koizumi.
a deadline to finish 3 houses now.
Nintendo Direct.
Which is quite the task, considering you've got to play that game like 5 times to get the full experience.
Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
Mhm.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
Alright. If it's anything like the special
look
edition for
forward to more
Xenoblade Chronicles
information about
3,
this game
nobody's
in
going
the
to be able to
future.
buy that, really. Hopefully you handle the
Let's take
situation a
look
bit
at
better
our
next
first
time,
batch
Nintendo.
of headlines.
Alright. Next headline.
It takes 2 to tango.
It takes 2, okay.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
I am unfamiliar with this
But it
game, but I
gets
know
even tougher
of it.
when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this
Okay.
critically acclaimed 2-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the
that's
free
cool.
Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
Huh.
It Takes 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
Alright, alright.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Not bad. That actually looks pretty neat. I did not know a lot about that game.
The forbidden story begins.
Ooh, Fatal Frame. That's what it looks like anyway.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Okay.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next
Okay.
year.
That's cool. Getting more
There's
Fatal
a new
Frame.
hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2
Oh,
of the
okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Xenoblade
expansion
DLC.
pass
Gotcha.
for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? complete her quest to have her join your party,
She seems
expanding your options for classes
interesting.
and battle strategies.
I'm not the
Challenge
most into
battles will also
Xenoblade.
be added.
I've tried playing the
Test your
first
mettle in
Xenoblade
consecutive battles
and
against tough
got kind
enemies.
of frustrated with it.
Defeat
a little
all
bored with
enemy
it.
waves to earn
And I
rewards.
started playing a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Challenge even
Other than
stronger
that,
enemies
I haven't
to earn
really
valuable accessories
dabbled in the
and
series very
special
much.
outfits.
Hey, swimsuits. That's cool. I heard some people were missing the
More
swimsuits.
hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3.
Alright.
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Good for the Xenoblade crew.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel
This
through portals
this
to 7
SpongeBob game.
outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it. Soak up SpongeBob
Nice.
SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's cool.
You're
What are you?
all ready.
Whoa. Hi there.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode. Leading
Wow.
you through various drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or
That
take on rivals in
is-
boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
That is the most perfect fit I've ever seen for anything.
Whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus,
Okay.
challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play.
Looks a bit silly.
They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Getting hit by cars, always fun.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island.
Oh, hello.
Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game.
This looks
Your only
adorable.
clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every
Okay.
corner. What long-lost secrets will the island
Bit of
reveal?
a
Tunic
Zelda
launches
Link's
on the
Awakening
Nintendo Switch system
vibe.
September 27th.
Also, it's called
Pre-orders
Tunic,
begin today
so I
on
think I know where
Nintendo
some
eShop.
inspiration lies. But that looks cute. I like it.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes.
I see.
Full remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage
Oh,
of
that's
additional
cool.
features like more terrain effects,
I don't know what
weapon and
these
armor
are,
attributes,
honestly.
and over 80 new
But,
skills added from
huh.
the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And
Interesting.
in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
I guess that's to be expected.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Oh, no way!
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience
Whoa!
is born.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
I've got
Here, you'll manage a
such
farm
a
passed down to you by your
a
father.
soft spot for freaking
Restore and expand
Story
your
of
farm
Seasons
as you
/
nurture
Harvest
crops.
Moon. I
Care
love
for your
these
friendly
games. They're
animals
just so
and help the land
so
flourish.
relaxing. And A Wonderful
Befriend the
Life was
townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
A Wonderful Life, I've got it on
You might even
GameCube.
meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on.
Yeah.
Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also
Man, my,
choose their career
like,
based on
Wonderful
how
Life
you raise them.
No, I thought My Wonderful Life data got erased with that GameCube memory card, but I don't think it actually did.
Life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Alright.
Story of Seasons.
The Friends of Mineral Town remake was really good.
Summer 2023.
So, honestly, that is looking kind of awesome. I might just have to get that. Hey, Splatoon news! Another new Nintendo game that I have not really had the opportunity to play or do anything with. I did do the one Splatoon 1 video pretty recently, though, so go watch that if you haven't.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Okay. And Splatoon 3
So many
just
incredible possibilities.
looks
Which team
insane.
will you join?
It really does. It looks absolutely bonkers, and I'm kind of afraid to try playing it.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I will admit.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Squeenix? What's Squeenix doing? Bring in more of that 2D HD wonder, it seems. Octopath Traveler 2.
Introducing
Dang.
a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I still need to play the first Octopath
Youth
Traveler.
embark on a journey to
Oh.
the land of Celestia.
And not to mention, I need to finish Live Alive.
Without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring
Man,
smiles
this
to people's
art
faces,
style is just...
like Mama.
I'm hitting the road.
It is so beautiful, and it's obvious that it's like taken off, and people love it because they just are now making a ton of games using the HD 2D style.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Okay.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Interesting.
Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8
Okay.
travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th,
That's
2023.
also pretty close, honestly.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
We got Octopath Traveler, we've got Triangle Strategy, and the Live
Please
Alive
look
remake,
forward
and
to
now
the journeys
this.
of 8 new heroes.
I am.
Let's see some
That's
more
honestly
headlines.
really cool. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of happy people about that one. Let's
A
see.
magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead
I see.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG.
Okay.
Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Seems like
And
there's
explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
a lot
Along
of
the way,
these kinds
you'll
of
be
games
friended
popping
by
up
the
all of a
cast
sudden.
Characters who call this island their home.
Which, you know,
Time to grow
I'm
your
totally cool with, because like I said, I've got a huge soft spot for Story of Seasons and the farming simulation sub-genre of games.
You'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure.
Or maybe not a sub-genre, just a genre.
As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch. Spring
Sorry, I'm not yawning at the trailer. I'm yawning because I'm tired. It's still a bit early for me. Hey, hello there.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest Theater Rhythm game.
Theater Rhythm.
Enjoy iconic songs like
That's what it's called.
Torn
Okay.
from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
Nice.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Alright.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo
Theater
Switch
Rhythm
system
Final Bar
February
Line.
16th, 2023.
I've played the first Theater Rhythm and it was a
on
lot of
Nintendo
fun.
eShop.
I want to play the second one on 3DS
After
too,
the
though.
game's launch, pay DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier
Of course.
series,
Okay.
Octopath Traveler,
Of course.
Live Alive, and more.
Oh yes, that
90
is...
additional songs.
Wow. That sounds awesome.
Plus, editions containing a season
Live Alive
pass,
has a ton of great
27
music.
extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Okay. They really want you to invest in the DLC downloads for this one, it seems.
A cosmic adventure is just around
course.
the corner.
Mario and Rabbids coming pretty
Blast off
soon.
on an adventure of galactic proportions with
Honestly,
Mario and the Rabbids.
I really don't like the
Let's dive
Rabbids
into
in the slightest.
exploration.
But I have played the first
All
Mario and
sorts
Rabbids
of
game
wondrous worlds,
fairly
each
recently,
one
and it is a lot of
jam-packed
fun.
with discoveries.
I hate that I don't hate it.
Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help
Definitely
out the
seems
locals
like it's
with
gonna
their
be
troubles.
interesting.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles.
They're definitely
After each
taking
quest or battle,
things in a bit of a
the
different
team will
direction
earn
with this one.
rewards And get stronger.
Like
Sparks
free
are here to
movement and
lend a
things like
helping
that.
hand.
It's-
Recruit up to 30
looks-
different sparks, each with their own
looks
special
kinda neat.
powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Okay.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
Also, they announced that Rayman is
Mario
coming
plus
to the game via
Rabbids Sparks of
DLC.
Hope launches on
which,
Nintendo Switch
yeah,
October 20th.
it's about
Pre-orders
freaking
are
time.
available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Of course. Want you to invest in that downloadable content.
Store peace between humans and monsters.
Hello there. What are you?
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo
Oh, okay.
Switch. Take a break from quests to
Kind of
chat with
going a little
locals,
backwards.
cultivate crops, and
They did Rune Factory 4
among
on the
other
Switch,
relaxing
then they've
activities.
made Rune Factory 5
You can
finally,
also
and now they're doing
transform
Rune Factory 3.
into a monster? Your abilities in battle
Okay.
and conversations with the locals will vary.
Again,
depending on your
I've got a
form.
soft spot for these games.
Your
I've never
choices
played
will
Rune
also
Factory
cause
before,
different
but
events
I've
to
definitely been
occur.
thinking of checking them out.
Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune
Well,
Factory
okay.
3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's pretty neat. Okay, Rune Factory 6?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
A new series. Okay.
More Nintendo
Oh, hello.
64 games are on the
My
way.
perpetual taunting.
Pilot Wings 64.
Nice.
Mario Party.
Oh my goodness, really?
Mario Party 2.
They're actually bringing back the first Mario Party.
Mario Party 3.
That, and Mario, wow, okay.
Pokemon Stadium.
Whoa! Alright.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
There, wow, okay.
1080 snowboarding. Excite by
I mean,
64.
wow. They're
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64
they're
games
really
and
kind of
enjoy
layering
more
on the
gaming
awesome there.
benefits with
Wow.
an active Nintendo Switch Online
I
Plus
still do not have the expansion
membership.
pack. I've held true to my
And there's
word.
one more game we should mention.
Oh. Oh, screw you. Really? They got Goldeneye? Oh my god. They actually got
Why
Goldeneye.
not mix things
Oh
up with these
no.
Nintendo Switch games?
Oh no.
Live your
I'm
best life
feel like
on
I'm
the
gonna
newly
cry.
discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive
Oh
RPG.
wow.
Perform over
I don't even
100
care what
types
this
of
is
daily
at this
tasks
point. They
to
got
build
Goldeneye
character
for
and
Switch
deepen your
Online.
relationships
Darn
with
it.
the locals.
I was
In
about to
doing
say
so,
I've held
you'll gain
true to
access
my
to
word of
different
not
job classes
investing in
and
the
abilities.
expansion pack until it
grand
seems like
adventure into
it's
the
worth the
unknown
price.
awaits.
That seems like it's
Various
worth the
Daylight
price. It
launches on
really
Nintendo
does.
Switch later today.
Oh man.
A malfunction
That looks cool.
causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management
Okay.
sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to
I
refine
wonder
them
what
into
kind of
various
hoops they had to jump
resources.
through to get Goldeneye working
Eventually,
again.
you'll construct
Get
multiple
Goldeneye up
production
on
lines like these.
Switch Online.
But
I
the
really
planet's
do.
creatures will attack, so keep them at
I even
bay.
remember mentioning that when I
Factorial
was
launches
talking
on
about the
Nintendo
Switch
October
Online.
28th.
Oh man.
A
This
young
is- they
girl
got
named
Rare
Anne
on board.
visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular
I'm like
piece
barely paying
draws
attention
her
now.
in.
Freaking
Will
Goldeneye
she be
on
able
Switch
to
Online
safely
completely
return to
derailed
her
me.
own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Well, this seems spooky.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where
Oh, hello.
players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update.
Okay.
Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical
Yep.
powerhouse with fast movements and strong
I expected
tackles.
Pauline to show up.
And Diddy Kong.
Hey, and
Speedster
Diddy. Nice.
With dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus,
Okay.
more gear and another stadium are being added. The second
Nice.
free update launches this month.
Oh, cool. And it's coming soon. I gotta play more Mario Strikers too.
The final summer begins.
And what are you?
とある予感がした
I
どこまでも眩しく
think
て
I recognize the look of this character. I don't remember what the series is actually called though.
When strange islands suddenly appear,
Atelier,
Ryza
okay.
and
Yeah,
friends
Atelier
set
Ryza.
sail to investigate in order to protect
Alright,
their
alright.
homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes
That's
set
cool.
the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world
Oh, I need a
and
bit of
forge
drink.
your own path in this charming RPG.
Get kind of warm in this room.
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all.
Okay.
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3,
Atelier,
Alchemist of the End,
okay.
and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Alright, alright. Seems pretty nice. Seems pretty cool.
Wave 3 is on
Oh
the way.
boy.
Here's a sneak peek at two courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Okay. That's cool. What else? What else? What else we got?
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
A little Mario Kart DS action. Always nice.
Wave 3.
Oh,
of
you're
the
only
Mario
gonna
Kart
show us the
Deluxe
two?
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8
Oh,
Deluxe
way to
game
tease us.
launches this holiday.
Alright, this holiday, so probably
Active Nintendo Switch
December.
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Okay. Alright, just a little bit of a tease.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share
Man.
about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh, Switch, finally, some more Switch
In
Sports
the next
updates.
free update, golf will be added.
So yeah, they promised golf a while ago. Okay.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in
Well then.
survival golf. Those with the most
Okay.
strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the
Okay.
update is now planned for this holiday.
That's fair.
Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Mario movie?
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay, okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've
I'd
been
love to
working
go
on the
there.
finishing touches for both.
I'd really love to go there.
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a
Okay.
smart device game we
All right.
started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting
Okay.
flowers.
Pick and bloom. Okay.
Here's a quick rundown of the game.
Can't,
For
can't
those
get
who
my
haven't
hopes up
played
too
it.
much yet.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game.
I have
that
been
uses
playing
your
Pikmin Bloom
location.
recently, and it's a lot
By
of
walking
fun.
outside, you can find Pikmin.
I guess
raise
when the
them,
game
and
first
plant
launched, there
flowers
was like a
together.
lot of issues with it,
All you need
like
to do
causing
is take it
phone
with you
problems
on
with
daily
people.
walks or outings. You can look
But-
back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
Yeah, Pikmin Bloom, man.
Send
It's
out Pikmin and collect the
casual,
items
but
they
it's
found that
fun.
day,
I like it a lot.
and feed them nectar to increase their petals.
Not to mention, it's super freaking cute.
So how many
It is
steps do we take
adorable.
today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I
Okay.
have nearly 700 Pikmin. They
Dang.
love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
I know all this, Mr.
Regarding
Miyamoto.
the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's
It
a
does.
very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with
Yeah,
you.
look at the little red
I
guy in the
hope you'll
corner.
Try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please
Oh my God.
take a look at this.
Oh my god. Don't tease me. Don't get my hopes up. Oh my god. Is it actually happening? Oh. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god. Finally. 2023. Oh, please come sooner. Oh my god.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing
Oh.
any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Whoa. Okay.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
Oh my god,
Mr. Corbin.
yes! So many years of Pikmin
you
4
very much, Mr.
supposedly
Miyamoto.
being in development, and it's finally happening.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
We don't even get gameplay, but I don't care. I know it's coming now. That's more than enough for me.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
And now there's dancing.
Can you survive the season of death?
That sounds inviting.
As you cultivate a peaceful
but yes, Harvestella. Another Harvest Moon style game that I've had my eye on for a little bit. Looks pretty kind of awesome.
Find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
Of course.
While facing numerous dangers.
Kind of more Rune Factory style, I guess.
Of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your first season will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, that's cool.
Can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I'm definitely gonna have to check out that demo.
Launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for
oh, hey, Bayonetta. How you doing, girl?
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And
definitely looking forward to Bayonetta 3. 1 and 2 are a lot of fun.
Now,
really just kind of crazy, hardcore, intense action just constantly.
Called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world.
Nice.
Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca.
Nice, nice.
Umbra Witch, Jean.
Of course.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
And this chick?
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch
coming pretty
October
soon.
28th. Pre-orders are available now on
Very good.
Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
I'm also gonna have to watch that.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
I see.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Interesting.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions.
That
uncover the secrets
pretty
of Master Detective Archives.
Okay.
Launching first on the Nintendo
It's like if
Switch
Phoenix
system
Wright was an
in
action game.
2023.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Enter the village.
Oh, hello there.
Dare. The latest installment in the Resident
That's a
Evil
cloud
series
version,
is
yeah.
coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud
That's
version.
kind of to be expected.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Cloud version, so, you know, not super interested in that.
Try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
Okay. Well, that's...
The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally,
Alright.
3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
I mean, yeah, sure. That's pretty cool. Never really been super into Resident Evil, but
It's
okay.
an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
How long have we been going anyway?
Vanquish foes to avenge your father.
I'm just
in
gonna
this
check my
kung
phone
fu
real quick
action
that I threw
roller.
on the floor because it was making noise.
Twisting, tripping,
It's
and parrying
10:38,
opponents.
so this is probably
Break their
gonna
stance and gain
be
the upper
over
hand.
soon.
Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today
Huh.
on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting concept.
Experience the events leading up to
Oh, hey there,
Final
Crisis
Fantasy
Core.
VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a
Yep.
young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange
his
disappearances
cool dude,
within his
Sephiroth.
elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements.
Okay.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo
Yep,
Switch
definitely gonna want to play
December
this. I've never played the Crisis
13th.
Core
The
before,
classic
so
arcade shoot 'em up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
okay.
Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
I
Rack
see.
up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Looks pretty bonkers.
Recruit a
And later
team
today,
of
too, yeah.
shipwrecked heroes
Okay.
and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. Neat.
The journey of world regeneration
Whoa!
begins anew.
Really?
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming
Dang.
to Nintendo Switch. The
Tales
world
of Symphonia is
Silverwood
great.
controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of
Oh,
Salvation.
wow.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action
Tales of
RPG.
Symphonia is the one Tales
They'll
game
meet
that
allies
I've
along the way,
actually, actually played all the way through.
and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other
But,
allies
man.
will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia
Nice.
Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I'm kind of surprised they're not including the, like, sequel as part of the remaster. Interesting. And yeah, we got our little musical clip show of other things coming up soon. Which means the Nintendo Direct is probably wrapping up pretty soon. Maybe with one more announcement or 2. Very surprisingly, we have not seen any kind of Zelda news yet. It's like the HD games coming to Switch was like the one thing everyone expected to see from this. And no Breath of the Wild 2 news. Hey, more Fall Guys. Okay. Alright, alright. Kirby.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is
Oh.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's cool.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Return to Dreamland is a
To help
great
Mandalore
game.
return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip,
Nice.
and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy ability makes its debut.
Oh, hello.
Blast foes
And a
from
new
distance,
copy ability.
or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All
Nice,
sub-games
nice.
can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions
Okay.
awaits.
That's actually kind of awesome.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Kirby's been
launches on
getting
the
a
Nintendo
lot of
Switch
love
system
lately.
February 24th, 2023.
Like, there's
pre-orders begin today on
An
Nintendo
amazing amount
eShop.
of Kirby games that's been happening.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
That's
We
pretty.
hope you're
That's
looking forward to this.
that's
game.
awesome. It really is.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
All right. One last chance for Zelda to show up. Hello there. What we got? It's not looking like HD ports. Is this actually Breath of the Wild 2 news? Because I'd be all for that. It's definitely looking like... Okay. Oh, boy. Yep. Hey there. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Give us the name. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wow. Finally, a name. We can stop calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Coming in May 2023. Okay. We've got a name. We finally got a release date. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. So, that was kind of awesome. I guess I should formulate my final thoughts on the matter. Okay, so, final thoughts on the Direct. Wow. Okay, there was... Like, not everything in there was super stellar, but there were a lot of interesting things shown off, a lot of interesting announcements, like Octopath Traveler 2, and that weird mystery game from the Danganronpa guys. But, holy crap. Highlights for me. Starting off, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, getting a remake. That's awesome. That's kind of amazing. It's like one of the best Kirby games, I feel. It's super, super freaking good. So seeing that game get some love for the 30th anniversary, definitely welcome. Freaking Goldeneye coming to Switch Online. Like, wow. I remember talking about that in, like when I did an analysis of the Switch Online expansion pack when it was first, like, announced, when it was, like, first released. And, you know, the content seemed kind of bare bones and weird, so the first impressions were not very strong. But knowing that Rareware was on board, that Banjo-Kazooie was coming, I talked about the potential of the expansion pack with that, with more Rareware games coming to Switch, like Jet Force Gemini and things like that. And I remember saying at that point that they could even get Goldeneye in there. Because if Nintendo could pull off the miracle of adding Sora to Smash Brothers, they could do anything. And what do you know? Anything has happened, and GoldenEye is coming to Switch Online, and hot dang, the potential to do some online multiplayer with GoldenEye is very tempting. It's very, very tempting. And I might just have to actually get the expansion pack finally, in some capacity. Wow. Just wow. Finally getting some solid, concrete information on the Breath of the Wild sequel, now known as Tears of the Kingdom. That is also amazing. We finally have a release date, which I am completely looking forward to. It's not coming as soon as I thought it might. I thought it might come closer to March to kind of coincide with their original release date of the Switch and Breath of the Wild, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take what did it say? May 13th, May 12th, something like that. I'll definitely take it, and I will definitely play the ever-loving bejeebus out of that game. But the highlight for me, the absolute number one highlight, regardless of the fact that we did not get any actual game footage of it, Pikmin 4. I have been waiting for this Pikmin 4 announcement forever. Forever. You have no idea. I love Pikmin. Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3. All absolutely excellent games. Pikmin Bloom, a lot of fun to play on mobile. And, hey Pikmin. That game exists. It's fine. Not really the same kind of Pikmin game that I enjoy, but, you know, it's there. But they announced years ago, around the time Pikmin 3 was new, I think, that Pikmin 4 was in development. It was just something that Shigeru Miyamoto dropped in the middle of some random magazine interview or whatever. And it's finally happening. It's finally coming in 2023. When in 2023? Who knows? Who cares? It's finally happening. And it gives me a heck of an excuse to start doing some Pikmin content on my channel, which I have been definitely wanting to do for a while. Like I said earlier, I've got a really neat idea that I'd like to do with the first Pikmin game, at the very least. So hopefully that comes to fruition fairly soon. No promises on when, though. No definite promises on when. But yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap things up. That was a pretty excellent direct, I gotta say. We have, like I said, we haven't had one in a while. Like, just a full Nintendo Direct with a lot of really big Nintendo announcements. But that was a good one. That was definitely a good one with a lot of really nice, really welcome announcements. And I love it. I freaking love it. Anyway, I guess that's gonna call it for right now. Thank you very much for watching my little reaction to the Nintendo Direct of today. And I'll see you guys again next time for whatever. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll catch you later.